Hello guys, and welcome to Ride VIP, the rideshare channel. My name is Serge, and in today's video I want to tell you how my Monday through Friday Uber shift has been. How much money did I earn? And you're looking at it. So I made $1,029.03, and I have worked 47 hours and 5 minutes. Now normally if you're going to be working 12-hour shifts per day, you're gonna have something around like 58 hours to 60 hours, so obviously I'm missing a little bit of time, but also that's because I decided to quit some of these days early due to the fact that there was just not enough work going on. So there was a lot of time lost, including this morning, and I'm quitting a little bit early this morning. So with that being said, let's take a look. So let's do 1030 divided by 47. So I'm making less than $22 an hour, but close enough. So basically $22 per hour. I did get some cash tips, so I think that would actually be equivalent to that. I did get $65 in cash tips today. Not today, excuse me, for the whole week. But let's take a look at the details. So here's what we have. So the net fares was $843.64. There was a bonus of $105, so I made that. There's other earnings, and we got $73 in tips, totaling $1,029.03. So what's the plan for Saturday and Sunday? Well, I'll be back, and I'm going to try to tackle it, because here's kind of like what's going on. As you can see, I did 29 out of 50 trips. Once I complete 21 more trips, I will get $140 extra, and then I could get additional $60 for completing additional 10 trips. I think that's doable, since right now it's Saturday morning, and I'm gonna try to come back something around like 6, maybe 5 p.m. This is why I ended my shift a little early, even though I feel just fine. But also another reason that played into that part is the fact how much money I'm earning on Saturday morning. So this, of course, is a continuation from Friday's shift. But as you know, the shift starts at 4 a.m. And since it is 7:13 right now, let's just say I have worked 3 hours. So 41.50 divided by 3 hours is $13.83 per hour. You might be thinking I accepted a lot of bad trips, but that is not the case. I've been accepting okay trips. Like, they were not amazing, but they were okay. But the reason this is that low, because I just was sitting for about 1 hour, like nothing, and there was a little bit of downtime here and there. So with that being said, let's take a look at some of the trips. So first, we're just gonna look at the earnings activity, and as you can see, here's some of the trips that I have taken. Some of them I've taken and they don't make no sense, but I was in a really bad spot, while others might make a little bit more sense than others. So we have $395 for 3.7 miles. Of course, I don't like to look at these because Uber's not exactly correct when it comes to how much I have deadheaded. Then we have $1175 for 16.7 miles. That is a very bad trip, but I was in a pretty bad spot, so I had to get out. Here's another one, 1877, 27.8 miles. This was a dumb trip that I have accepted by accident. I end up taking it anyways. There is some trips that I canceled, but apparently that one driver has canceled. Here we have one that's 703, 1.2 miles. But of course, that's about it. I really don't want to look at any more of these trips. Instead, we're going to go and take a look at some of these other trips that I've been offered. I did not say yes to any of these trips. Basically, what I've been doing is the ones I say yes to, I do not take a screenshot. And the ones I don't say yes to, I just take a screenshot. So, 378. So, with this one, I mean, it was almost okay to take it, but the reason I did not take it is you could see where I'm located on the map and where I'm going. So, I would have to leave an area where I was close to the airport. And I don't really care about the airports, but the airport's in Charlotte. Therefore, you know, I could get some kind of Charlotte run somewhere. Maybe it's from the airport, maybe it's from somewhere else. But I delivered somebody to that area, and that's why I ended up being there. It was actually a Love's truck stop, so I'm like, okay, fine. We'll have some coffee from McDonald's, and that's what I did. But then I seen this offer come through. I'm like, yeah, I mean, technically this would count towards, you know, my ride streaks for the bonus. But still, I don't want to go to Belmont. I mean, nothing wrong with Belmont. It's a beautiful area, but I'm thinking like, that's just going to put me a little bit further away. This wasn't too bad, but not what I want for a short trip anyways. So this one, on the other hand, it's not that great either. I did not accept this one, even though this is going to drop it off right in Charlotte. As you can see, I'm still sitting at that truck stop. And this one even includes a $1.25 surge. So let's remove the surge. So this trip would really pay $6 and let's say 20 cents for easy math. Okay, so how much fuel am I going to use? Well, I'm going to use 3/4 of a gallon. So that's $3. So you remove $3 from $6.20. That's $3.20 for how many minutes of my time? Basically 25 minutes of my time. That is not something I want to do. Here we have 743 with the bonus. Yeah, this one came through. This is the one I just said. I just did not even accept it. I guess no one did, and that's why they gave it to me, and I didn't accept it either way. Now this one I did not take because, first of all, I mean, take a look at it. Under $6 for both pickup and drop off being over 6 miles. It's like, what kind of world is Uber living in? So this is like basically 50. This is like not even 50 cents a mile, probably like 48 cents a mile, which is like, okay, I'm losing money at that point. But let's take a look at how much it's going to cost me in fuel. And the only reason I'm not going to look into other things like car payments, depreciation, and insurance, this is something you always have to take into account. But just keep in mind that I'm not taking that into account. That would be the depreciation of the vehicle and everything else on top of this. So anyways, 12 miles would cost me about $2.50 to do. So let's just remove $2.60 for easy math. So that's like $3 that I would make for basically 30 minutes of my time. And believe me guys, when I say people are wasting my time, the pickups today has been, I'm like waiting for 5 minutes, and some of them I end up waiting slightly longer than 5 minutes just because, I mean, they were very short trips and I was gonna make a lot more than canceling them. So that is that. So take a look at this one. 6.6 miles away, $5.02. Delivery, 5.66 miles away. So basically, again, this is a 12-mile trip. It would take about 25 minutes to do this trip. It would cost $2.50 in fuel. So it means I would make $2.50 for 25 minutes of my time. And again, I don't want to do that. And I know what you're saying. You're not even going to make the $2. I know. And that's because, why am I not going to make that? It's because car depreciation, car maintenance, breakdowns, that kind of thing. That does happen. So that means at this point, I'm paying Uber to do this type of work. With that out of the way, we have this one. So this one is And let me take a look. Okay, I did accept this one. Yeah, I've taken a screenshot, I remember. So this took me to the lofts. I did screenshot it. It's not a great type of trip, but look at where I am. I'm like way over there, next to 45 on the northeast side. So 1175, 1.7 miles away. So at least the pickup was close, and 16.86 miles for the delivery. So obviously this would cost me 1 gallon of fuel. 1 gallon fuel is like basically $4. Remove $4 from that, so I'm making $7.75 for 30 minutes of my time. Slightly better than the other ones I was saying, and this is why I took it, but at the same time it sucks. So here's this one. I did not take this trip. It's ridiculous. This one really pissed me off. Yeah, I was in that bad area, as you could see. That's before I took the other one that was shitty. But $20.41 for almost 40 miles? It's like, are you kidding me right now? So what is this gonna cost me in fuel? A rough estimate would be this would cost me around $7.50. Let's just make it 8. So I'm making $12. This basically would take me an hour. Charlotte in the morning has traffic. That's like 5:59 over there, and it would take me an hour to do that trip. So ridiculous. $12 an hour basically, and once I include all my depreciation and all the maintenance there, it would be a lot worse. Okay, so this is a Raider one that came in. This wasn't too bad. I did end up taking this one. Looks like I took a screenshot as well. 578, 5.9 miles away, and a like 99 cents trip. Just because this is very close to at least 90 cents a mile. So I'm like, okay, fine. This one here. I did not take this one. This is another one of those stupid ones. So 7.9 miles away, and the trip is 18.13 miles. So when I do the math, this is gonna cost me about like 2.5 gallons basically. So it's gonna cost about $6 for me to do it. So I'm gonna make like what, $7.56 for about 45 minutes of my time. And then we have this one. This one also pissed me off. Look how far away it is. 9.2 miles away. And then I gotta deliver this at 4.96. So literally this would cost me $3 in fuel. I would make $2.17 for basically 25 minutes of my time with wait time, because that's the allowance. Ridiculous. It's just like I just don't even get it. That trip should have minimum paid like 15 bucks. So yeah, here's it coming in on the radar. Yeah, and I didn't take it. So here's this one. 8.7 miles away, delivery 6.36 miles away. This would cost me $3. I would make $3.54 for basically, let's say 37 minutes of my time, roughly that. $5.60 again, 8.3 miles away, 5.99 mile trip, $5.60. This would basically cost me again like $3. I'll make $2.60. With that being said, this is going to be the end of the video, and I appreciate you guys watching this. Let me know if you liked it, and please leave a like on this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.